Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
All right, Bill Brooks back with you here at Lakota West High School, and we're getting the introductions now of the players on both sides here. We said St. Ursula Bulldogs 15-7, Mount Notre Dame Cougars 19-2. Both of these teams are state ranked. Mount Notre Dame comes in number 2 in the state, and St. Ursula number 7 in the state. So this is a good match. This is probably the best match tonight in volleyball. Most of the matches in the regionals are tonight, although I said that Ursula had their game here last night as they did defeat the other team. That was Seton. The Seton's the one that won the league this year. Ursuline defeated them in 3 games. It was 3 close games, 25-23, 25-18, and 25-22. So they were in there. We have said this before when we do the GGCL, how this league has got to be, they're the best volleyball league in Ohio. There's no doubt about that, but they might be the best in the country. Out of this league, you can see the graphic there, 34 state titles, and the top 4 teams in number of state titles in the league are in this, state titles are in this league, and 2 of them, the number 1 and number 2, are here tonight. So between these 2 teams, they've had 17 state titles. Now, St. Ursula won 6 of those titles when they were a Division II school. So they are trying to get into the regional finals for the first time since 2003. Mount Notre Dame, well, they've been there. They've been there for many years. Matter of fact, if they win tonight, it will be the 8th straight year that Mount Notre Dame will be playing Ursuline in the championship of that. And you can see the two gurus of volleyball at Mount Notre Dame right there. You can see Chris Levitt, Joe Buck talking there on the sidelines. And we see the St. Ursula players. There are 2 girls to watch for on each side. First off, let's start with St. Ursula. Emma Grome, she is ranked 25th in the nation in volleyball, prepvolleyball.com. She comes in with 651 career kills, 707 career digs. She's a real deal over there. She's a senior, going to be going to the University of Kentucky this coming year. So, and on the Mount Notre Dame side, it's junior Carly Hendrickson. She just passed the 1,000 career mark for kills. She leads the GGCL with 444 this year, and she has 1,030 kills for her career. Our officials tonight, up on the ladder will be Mindy Leonard. On the floor will be Mark Rose, and we had Mark last week when we did St. Ursula. Your one line judge will be Mary Black, and Anthony Himes is the other line judge tonight in this game. Glad you have joined us. The way this works is we have best of 5. Points go to 25. That's the winning margin, or that's the winning point total. You have to win by 2. It's rally points, so you score points every time something happens out there on the floor. If they have to go to the 5th game, that goes to 15 points. As I said, the most important thing is you got to win by 2. We'll see how this game goes. St. Ursula did beat Mount Notre Dame in one of the sets earlier in the season. The first time those 2 teams met, St. Ursula won the second set 25-18. Notre Dame has dominated this series with these 2 teams. They've won 9 out of the last 10 times they have met in matches. So we're going to see who will meet Ursula Saturday in the regional finals. GGCL is guaranteed a team at the state Final Four. Not too unusual. As St. Ursula gets the serve first. And a little dip shot over the net there by Mount Notre Dame. But now it's Allie Chrisman who did the first one. Oh, nice save by Mount Notre Dame. But we're going to say that I believe M&D was in the nets, Cougars in the nets. So St. Ursula gets the first point of this game as Caroline Endress, a junior, is serving now for the Bulldogs. Oh, that was a little bit too deep, and St. Ursula took advantage of that. Number 7, Annalise Ramus. So the Bulldogs off to a 2-0 start. Right over the net. And Mount Notre Dame, they did not get it over. Now I think it all started with that serve there. A great serve by Endress right over the net, and kind of befuddled the Cougars right now. So St. Ursula out to a 3-0 lead. And that's over the net, and St. Ursula recovers. And that is put down and away by Katie Wilking. Mount Notre Dame gets their first point, and now they will serve. The libero, it will be serving. That'll be Anna Curran. And Mount Notre Dame, or Mount St. Ursula, another kill by Annalise Ramus. It's 2 for her. She came in with 100. You get the point? Get the side out right now as Luca Fickle is serving. And Mount Notre Dame easily gets that one. Megan Walowski, senior. She's going to be going to Ball State to play her college. And Megan is now serving. Jump serve right over the nets. Nice save by Curran. Curran, good set with Katie Wilking, and she puts it away. You see it on the replay. So Mount Notre Dame now is going to try to get a tie. That serve was a little too low. I was going to tell you on the last serve, you remember years ago in volleyball, if you hit the net, it did not count. Now you can hit the net as long as it goes over. That time it did not go over, so St. Ursula back with 2-point lead. Oh, nice block. That's Ivy Stocks was one of those in on the block, and I believe it was Gracie Reisman. Yep, they both teamed up on that. A great block. 3-point lead again now for the Bulldogs. And the point goes to St. Ursula. Did not see what was going on there, but Mark Rosen made the call. 4-point lead, their largest of the night so far. And Mount Notre Dame could not control it. That's number, it's Carly Hendrickson over there. Rare mistake for Hendrickson. And Mount Notre Dame's in trouble, and they cannot get it over the net. 9-3. And Chris Levitt's going to call a timeout. So Mount Notre Dame is struggling here at the beginning. Right now, St. Ursula's got the momentum on their side as the Bulldogs have built up a 6-point lead right now. You know, we have a limited crowd, and this is what it's been all season. It's been limited crowds here. A little bit more tonight. What I really miss, though, is the GGCL student sections. They are the best of the student sections anywhere. So they make you laugh and they make you smile. But there's a few of the young ladies here. Most of the people here tonight are parents in this game. Cougars were in the Final Four last year. They lost to Parma Padilla Franciscan. Trying to get back to that Final Four. And that ball went out. So the timeout might have helped right there. You do that to ice your server. So now Notre Dame gets the point. You get to serve now. And that's Hendrickson serving. Nice job by the libero there of Bridget Bruce, but they could not get it finished on the Bulldog side as Hendrickson now serving again. Hendrickson only a junior, but she's already committed to the University of Florida. Nice job by Hendrickson to keep that ball alive. And another good job by Hendrickson. And the St. Ursula, great job of getting it over. This time, though, it was finished off by Allie Chrisman. The senior came in ninth in the league with 198 kills. So long volley that time, but now Notre Dame back within 3. And they're going to be up to, it's going to be up to 4 now as it looked like that was Caroline Endress. And serving number 11, Emma Grome. I haven't mentioned her name too much tonight. Oh, she has a nice jump serve. Game we did last week, Grome was very dominant. And Mount Notre Dame gets the point on that. Grome was very dominant in that game, their win over Milford. (10-7). Cougars with the ball, side out to them. And another point for the Bulldogs. That's Lauren Otten. Otten, the 6-foot junior. Also helped out by number 10 there, Ivy Stocks. Addie Bruce, freshman, is serving. Her sister Bridget is the libero for the Bulldogs. And just a little bit short. Point to the Cougars. Allie Chrisman now serving. Nice job by Chrisman to save that one. Good block. And that time it works. Lauren Otten. Back to a 4-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Libero is serving right now. It'd be Bridget Bruce. And point goes to the Bulldogs. They are the home team. just because of where they are in the bracket. Mount Notre Dame's a higher seed. And that was out. Cougars want the ball with the serve. Looks like Ava Wolfer now serving. Ava is a sophomore. And that is put away by number 9, Luca Fickle. Luca, a 6'2" sophomore. Endress back serving now. And blocked. Ramus, Fickle right there for the block for St. Ursula. Now a 6-point lead. This is their largest lead they've had. They have led the entire game. They started off with a 3-0 lead. Haven't looked back. Oh, nice recovery for St. Ursula. This time, just a little shot over the net by Carly Dickerson. A little finesse shot, found the empty spot there. Mount Notre Dame will get the ball. Anna Curran now, junior. Curran into the net, though. Ava Wolfer into the net. Point back now to the Bulldogs. Back to a 6-point lead. Luca Fickle serving. And Fickle, is that in? Nope, just out. Point to the Cougars. Megan Wolowski now, senior. Megan, Ball State commit. Hendrickson. They got to get it over this time, and they do, barely. Oh, nice job by Bruce. And the other libero, nice job by Curran. This time over the net, put away by the Bulldogs. Number 13, Gracie Reisman. With authority, 6-point lead now. Annalise Ramus now serving for the Bulldogs. A great block, and they're saying Mount Notre Dame, I think, was in the net, so 7-point lead now, their largest lead. Bulldogs trying for an upset here. So far, they're looking pretty good, right over the net. And blocked, and it goes to the Bulldogs. That looked like that might have been Ivy Stocks. And once again, Chris Lovett's going to call a timeout. Talk this over, try to ice that server. 8-point lead. You saw those numbers before about the GGCL with 34 state titles. Just amazing to think. And they made several trips to the state Final Four. Actually, if you think about it, Mount Notre Dame's been in state Final Four 15 times, Ursuline 14 times, Seton 12 times, St. Ursula and 11 times, and Mercy and 9 times. That was before they were Mercy McCauley. So that's just the Final Four trips they've had. Bulldogs trying to get back to that regional finals for the first time in a long time. Matter of fact, a lot of these young ladies were not even alive last time they were there. They would love to get there by a big upset over Mount Notre Dame. Nice recovery by the Bulldogs. And that is put away by Emma Grome. 5'10" senior. She was second in the league, third in the league with 291 kills coming in. And Elise Ramos still serving now. And another big hit by, this time, Ivy Stocks again. The sophomore is really playing great up on the front line. And that is put away by number 6, Allie Chrisman. So the Cougars with the ball back. They're down 9. They need a long run to get back in this ball game. Hendrickson serving. And they got 1 point there. Well, miscue by the Bulldogs. Closes it to 8 now. Hendrickson, only a junior. Grome, Hendrickson though. And violation called on St. Ursula, so now we've closed it to within, I'm sorry, it was a point for St. Ursula, my bad. They are 3 points away from winning this first set. Now that's out of bounds. A little bit too hard by Gracie Reisman. Audrey Wolfer Sr. is now serving for the Cougars. And that is blocked and put away. Looked like Katie Wilking was in on that. Maggie Bukowski, or Maggie Vukovic, I'm sorry, junior. Close it to 7 now. And that is, well, I said it is out of bounds, so they have closed it to 6. Nice hit, but it was just out of bounds. Wolfer still serving. And that time, Gracie Reisman makes it stick. 23-16. Addie Bruce, the freshman. She's had 23 serving aces coming into this game. Low serve. And that one is short. So Cougars still some life left. Allie Chrisman serving. They need a run right now to keep in this game. And they got 1 point there. Close that gap. It was up to as much as 11, I believe. They have now closed it to 5. Cougars playing much better now in the last few minutes. And that one into the net. Now it's within 4. And this time Kevin Lucas is going to call a timeout to try to stop the bleeding here. Seton, of course, won the league this year. They finished the season 19-2. Mount Notre Dame was second in the league. They are sitting at 19-2. Ursuline Academy, third in the league, 19-4. St. Ursula is fourth in the league, 15-7. And Mercy McCauley, 9-10 in the season, 0-8 in the league. And you say, okay, kind of a so-so year for the Mercy McCauley, but they ended up at the end of the season ranked 16th in the state. That shows you how much respect there is in this league when the team that does not win a league game is still 16th in the state there, as you see Coach Kevin Lucas. Crispin still serving. And I think they're going to call a hold on that. So now the Cougars are back within 3. Now we got ourselves a game going. Crispin still serving. Nice return by the... That might be a little too deep, and it was. It looked like Mount Notre Dame or St. Ursula took advantage of this. So now it is game or set point, depending how you want to call it. Oh, great save. Oh, that might be a little bit too deep and over. They said in the net, and Bulldogs have come out with a win here in the first set, 25-20. St. Ursula has won. We're going to step out for just a moment. We will be back for the second set. Don't go away.
Hey, sports fan! Did you know the OHSAA is among the national leaders in social media? Check out the OHSAA's social media platforms for news, tournament information, accomplishments, helpful links, and all the items available in the fan guide, including photos, DVDs, and publications. Check out OHSAA Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. And who knows, you may be the next featured face.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
We're back here at Lakota West High School. Bill Bretz, ready for game number 2 here tonight. This is the first game that Mount Notre Dame has lost in 8 games. They have a 7-game winning streak. Their last loss was to Ursuline Academy, and they did lose that first game 25-15. Ended up losing to Ursuline in 4. So a bit of momentum here. There's your bracket right there, and there's the teams down in this part of the 2 regions that are going to be meeting up at state there. So winner will meet Ursuline Academy. We'll see if Mount Notre Dame can bounce back here in game number 2. Pretty dominating game by St. Ursula. They led all the way. They had a much as 11-point lead. Cougars closed it to within 3 towards the end there, but they pulled away with a 25-20 win. So here we go. Chris Levitt in his 3rd year at Mount Notre Dame. Hoping that things are going to change in game number 2. Now in the past, we've been used to it. The teams switch sides. They do not switch sides this season because of the COVID. So they stay in the same side, same benches. ready to go here. Now Notre Dame should have the ball now to start this second game. And it'll be Ava Wolfer. And that's out. It's just like game number one. St. Ursula off to a 1-0 start. Caroline Endress. She started the serving the first game. Nice job by Hendrickson, but a nice return by the Bulldogs. Oh, Hendrickson tried a little finesse shot. Now she hits it down solid. She tried that little finesse shot over the net. It was blocked. Nice recovery by her. And she finished it off now to tie the game at 1. Hannah Curran. Curran, a senior. Oh, nice little turnaround shot over the net. Bulldogs were not full. Curran, nice recovery there, and Cougars could not recover in time. The Bulldogs now take a 2-1 lead. Luca Fickles serving. And that is a little shot almost over her head by number 8 there, Megan Wolowski. Nice shot, ties the game at 2. It was over her head. And that is in. That's Hendrickson. The junior now gives the Cougars their first lead of the night at 3-2. Nice block, nice recovery. Have to get it over. And they do, and nice little shot, nice recovery by the Bulldogs. Hendrickson off of the block. Gives the Cougars now a 2-point lead. Now looks like the momentum is kind of switching away, and you could see it in the last game. Towards the end of the game, Mount Notre Dame kind of came alive. They got an ace there. Wolowski with an ace. You do not see a whole lot of aces at this level between these teams of this caliber because they are just so good. They can return those hard serves. And got another one though. Just as we say that, that's 2 straight. And now the Cougars with a 4-point lead. Wolowski, jump serve. Gome. And did it go? Yes. Emma Grome. Serving now is Annalise Ramus. Ramus right over that net. That was set just a bit too deep for Hendrickson. She could not get it. The Bulldogs take advantage of that. Now are coming back within 2. Again, right over that net. Hendrickson, another block. This time, though, it goes to Mount Notre Dame. I think they were saying the Bulldogs were in the net. So 7-4. Hendrickson now serving for the Cougars. Rome, it's in. Rome brings the Bulldogs back within 2 again. Rome's going to be serving now for the St. Ursula. Could not be controlled by Bridget Bruce. Ball back to the Cougars now. Cougars hanging on to a 3-point lead. Audrey Wolfer now serving. Blocked, but over the net. Nice job by Lauren Otten. But they're going to say it will not count. And that a little bit too deep into the net. Cougars now 5-point lead. Definitely have the momentum on their side now. They have to get it over, and do they? It's out of bounds. 6-point lead. Another timeout called by St. Ursula. Kevin Lucas wanted to talk this over. Out Notre Dame trying to get to 20 wins, and that'll be their 4th straight year of 20 wins. And the only time since 2010 that we have on our list here of 2010, the only time they did not have 20 wins was in 2016, and they were 19-11 that year. That was a year after they won their last state championship. That was in 2015. That's a year where they won the state championship but did not win the league title. Ursula won the league title that year. Mount Notre Dame won the state championship. See some of the St. Ursula faithful there. I like that outfit there. See, the parents are going to make up for the student section here, it looks like. Wolfer still serving for the Cougars. Have to get it over. Nice job. And that's too deep into the net. St. Ursula now stops that run. Gets the ball back. It's interesting how they're doing this. Both coaching staffs are separated by chairs closer to the net. The players are down closer to the end lines. Over the net, but nicely recovered by Mount Notre Dame. And that one, a little chip shot by Allie Chrisman. Bulldogs could not control it. Chrisman now serving. Cougars now have doubled up on the Bulldogs. That's out of bounds. 7-point lead. And that's put away by the Cougars. 8-point lead. Not sure which shoe it was down there. We'll see it now. And that was Maggie Bukovic. Otten. Oh, that's shot right over the net there by Wolowski, but nicely recovered by the Bulldogs. Another nice recovery by the Bulldogs. That one they could not get. As the Cougars now up to a 9-point lead. Bukovic got that one. She's doing a great job on the front line, Junior is. Nice block. Nice block again. Wilking and Bukovic combined for that block to give the Cougars a 10-point lead and a timeout as the Cougar faithful. Most of them on, well, they're kind of scattered on both sides here. Pretty excited about that one. Nice block. Put away. 10-point lead now. You can see, we're talking about how these student sections are. You can see the Mount Notre Dame has a few of their young ladies here. Have the best cheers of anybody around. So the teams are left in the state right now in the regional finals. Of course, the #1 team in the state and defending state champion Parma, Padua Franciscan up in the Cleveland area. They play Paintsville Riverside. They're gaming tonight. Powell, Olentangy, Liberty, Columbus, Bishop Watterson, St. Francis de Sales, and Olentangy Orange. There are some of the other games playing tonight in the region semifinals. And that is put away. That's Bukovic again. She is having quite a string here. And you can just see over there, the Bulldogs, they've just taken the wind out of their sails. This game of volleyball tends to be runs. It's how well you can stop a run and react after it. And they're saying Mount Notre Dame into the net on that one. So they did stop the run on that one, 17-7. Bridget Bruce serving now for the Bulldogs. And that could not be controlled by Bruce. Mount Notre Dame gets the ball back. 18-7. Ava Wolfer, sophomore. And that's going to be too deep. Ball back to the Bulldogs. Similar situation in the first game. The other way around as Bulldogs were up by quite a bit of margin and the Cougars made a comeback but fell short. Endress. And they're saying that is out. As we see Anna Curran. Jump serve. Grome. And Grome just nails it. Could not be recovered by Mount Notre Dame. 19-9. And Luca Fickle serving. Right over the net again. Henriksen. And that's too deep. Double figures now. Luca Fickle serving. Luca's dad has come to the game tonight. And if you're putting two and two together, yes, her dad is Luke Fickle, UC football coach. And over the net by Mount Notre Dame. And that was Wolowski. That's the second time she had a over the back kill. A nice recovery by Mount Notre Dame by Sarah Spatz. And that is put away by Allie Chrisman. Chrisman, Robert Morris commits, senior. 21 now on the board for the Cougars. Wolowski serving. This could not control the serve. It's another ace. I believe that is 3 for her tonight. He said you don't see a whole lot of aces. She was second in the league with 53 coming into this night. She almost had another one there. Blocked by the Cougars, and Spatz. And it looked like Chrisman were in on that block. Cougars 2 point away from taking this second game. Oh, they're in good shape for that one. Beautifully set up. And Allie Chrisman puts it away. So here we go. This is game point now. Cougars trying for a comeback. And they have, nope, they do not. It was in. Nice job by the Bulldogs to keep it alive. Annalise Ramus. And they're going to say it's in Mount Notre Dame in the net here, so Bulldogs are closed within 12. Ramus still serving. Drills that one over the net. Hendrickson. Here's Hendrickson again, and then again blocked by the Bulldogs. And that's too deep. So the Bulldogs have closed to within single digits. Ramus still serving. A nice job right over the net again. Rome. Nope. Hendrickson. Bulldogs got to get it over this time. They do. Hendrickson again and puts it away. Carly Hendrickson puts it away, and the Cougars have won the second game here, 25-13. We'll step out, come back for game number 3 in just a moment. Don't go away. Attempt, and it is good.
The high-score team. He gets it to go. Up to Del Bello. She hits the 3.
ICRC-TV Sports. Just about ready to get the season underway.
And there is the UC football coach, Luke Fickle, enjoying a little volleyball tonight before his Bearcats take the field again this weekend. The 6th-ranked Bearcats in the country. You can see in the AP poll. Daughter Luca is a sophomore. Dad's got to be very proud of her. Who's doing tonight? Her team. Well, we're tied up at 1-1. Always seeing those basketball scenes right there. Reminds me, we're only about a month or so away from basketball. Can you believe that? Bringing you a lot of basketball here in ICRC-TV. They still got a little more soccer to bring you. I believe we'll be out at Marymount on Saturday for soccer. So, yeah, speaking of basketball, there's the school that they have together, Jerry Fick School, Southwest, the 28th Annual Southwest Ohio Basketball Official School. There's 5 classes. You must attend each class. Got to be at least 14, because you can do youth basketball at 14. Pre-registration required. You can see you can go to that website right there. You can call the phone number down below. We really need basketball officials. So, and you can officiate, you actually officiate on any kind of level, all the way from, as you said, youth and recreational basketball, all the way up through high school. So, if you're interested, there's Luca Fickle, sophomore. It's all volleyball tonight, though. We begin game number 3. It'll be St. Ursula will be serving first. They're tied at 1 apiece. So we're going to at least 4 games tonight. Once again, our officials up on the ladder up there, Minnie Leonard, Mark Rosen on the floor. Mary Black's the line judge to my left, and to my right, Anthony Himes, line judge. To your left and right, too. Okay, Carolyn Endress. She has started all 3 games now serving for the Bulldogs. Henderson just finessed it over the net there, recovered and blocked away. And they're going to say it was, Notre Dame was in the net. Point goes to St. Ursula. They have started each game with the first point. Trying to take a 2-1 lead. That's nicely blocked by St. Ursula. There's Hendrickson again. A little bit too deep, and now they got to get it over. Oh, nicely, almost. Wolowski almost had that nicely tipped away, but Notre Dame could not control, and 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Oh, a floater right over the net. Hendrickson, and off of the Bulldogs players. Mount Notre Dame gets their first point. St. Ursula comes in this game tonight with a 6-match win streak. So Mount Notre Dame comes in with an 7-match win streak. And that is out of bounds, and an ace for the Cougars by Anna Curran. And they had 36 of them coming into the game, enough to be 5th in the league. And Hendrickson, nice little turnaround there. A little misdirection shot over the net. And the Cougars now take their first lead of this game. And that is put away by Annalise Ramos. Tied at 3-all. Luca Fickle serving. And there is Hendrickson. And I said that one out of bounds. Boy, she can really put it down. impressive. Only a junior. And is it out of bounds? Yes, it is. So Ramos serving for the Bulldogs. Tie game. Nice shot on the, or a nice little move on the front line by Mount Notre Dame. And put away by Allie Crispin. I don't know if we can see that again. There was a little move right in the middle there where it looked like the ball was over the net, and Mount Notre Dame actually brought it back over on their side, which really saved probably getting a kill from the other side. Rome. Crispin puts it away. 2-point lead for the Cougars. Nice save by Groening. And that is by Bukovic. Boy, she had a great game last game, especially towards the end there. She had 3 or 4 kills. She's doing a great job up on the front line now for the Cougars. That one did not go over the net for Henriksen. Cougars with a 2-point lead. And that is out of bounds. Back to a 3-point lead. Back to Audrey Wolfer. Chrisman, nope. And I think it was a double hit on the St. Ursula's side. 4-point lead now for the Cougars. And that is blocked by Otten and Stocks. So the Bulldogs get the ball back. Addie Bruce, freshman. And that's Mount Ursula. St. Ursula gets that ball. Bruce serving again. She's got a sweet serve. I like her serve. Just goes over, barely over the top of that net. Sometimes she hits that net, but she likes to line drive it over there. Nice job. Bulldogs keep it alive. A nice save. And did it go in? Yes, it did. And that's Bukovic again, the junior. She has really stepped it up here the last couple of games. Allie Chrisman serving. Nice volley going on right now. Oh, just out of the reach. Now Notre Dame. Going to call it out of bounds. I'm going to call it in. They're going to call it out of bounds. Chrisman still serving. And that's Katie Wilkins, sophomore. Timeout, St. Ursula. I'm going to talk this things over. Some of the other teams are playing around the state here in Regional Division I. Massillon Jackson, Macedonia, Nordonia. They're playing tonight. Of course, we already had Seton and Seton and Ursuline. They already played. And then Sylvania, Northview, Olmsted Falls. That's region number 2 in Toledo Notre Dame Academy and Cleveland St. Joseph Academy. That's in the other region right there. And the reason is these two regions, region 2 and region 4, will play each other in the state semifinal. So the winner of this region, winner of their region will play. The state championship, which has been at the Notre Center for many, many years, is actually going to be at Vandalia Butler High School this year. And that was out of bounds, which is understandable because of the limit of amount of people that you can have at the games. You don't need a 10,000 seat arena, so it is going to be at Vandalia Butler High School, the state semifinals and the state finals. And that's many hits on this side of Mount Notre Dame. Of course, ICRC-TV will be helping with the production of that. Spectrum is actually the people will be doing the state championship, but it was our people will be up there with ICRC-TV. Nice job by Walensky. Cougars back to a 4-point lead. So Josh and Dean are going to be busy next week up at Vandalia Butler High School. And they're producing it for the OHSAA. Good job, guys. Now Notre Dame, meanwhile, is up by 5 now. Ava Wolfer is serving. And too deep into the net. Cougars up to a 6-point lead. They struggled the first half of the first game, but since that time, this team has found itself. Oh, that could have been dangerous for the Bulldogs. And there is Hendrickson. Wow. An impressive player. And once again, Bulldogs going to call a timeout, talk this over. They're down by 7 in this game. So this is the second straight year that all four of the regional teams have been from the GGCL, and they have just, every year they've just dominated. I've did a little research on this today, and I went all the way back to around 2008, and it's just every year it's either 2, 3, or 4 teams from GGCL are in there. About the only other times you ever see any other teams in it is from the GMC. Lakota East and Lakota West and Mason have made some appearances there. Loveland, which had a string of some pretty good teams under Julie Plitt there for a couple years, they made an appearance. But other than that, this GGCL seems to always end up here in the regionals in this area. And that could not get over the net here. 8-point lead. Over the years, some of the GGCL teams have actually opted to go to other regions. That's why you've had a couple of times where you've had 2 GGCL teams in the state championship. A couple of times they've gone up to Columbus, and that one is put away by Luca Fickle. I know Ursuline one year made the regional finals, made it into the state by going through Columbus. That was part of their 15 in a row trips to the regional finals. Nicely blocked. And nicely blocked. Walensky and Wilking doing a good job on that front line for the Cougars. 8-point lead. Kern with the ball and serving. And she gets an ace on that one. Bruce cannot handle it on the Bulldog side. So Kern. I'm going to call a double hit, I think, on that side. Either that or into the net. It was called by Mark Rosen on the floor. Cougars now doubled up on the Bulldogs. And another ace for Curran. Anna Curran, nice job. A lot of people know the story on Anna. Her brother was a student, was killed up at the University of Dayton, Moeller grad. It's been an up and down emotional season for the Cougars. But they have played on, and they have done it by putting Michael's number on their warm-ups. And they said, well, she was out of bounds, I believe. 3 points away from taking this second game, the Cougars are. Curran still serving. That's a bit too deep, but Mount Notre Dame did a good job of covering that up. This time, though, the Bulldogs do get the kill on the points. Luca Fickle serving now for the Bulldogs. Nicely blocked by the Bulldogs. Right over the net. Nice setup. Hendrickson puts it away. Harley Hendrickson. Boy, I tell you, once you get it right in her wheelhouse up there, you're in trouble. You're on the other side. 2 points away from securing this second game win. Walensky serving. Bit too short. Bulldogs now. Annalise Ramus, junior. Oh, Annalise got herself a kill. I believe that might have been the first one they've had tonight. My memory serves me right. If you got a good memory, you've been watching this, you might disagree with me. And nicely blocked, but blocked out of bounds. St. Ursula with the point, back within 10. And Hendrickson, gee, Manelli. Oh, holy moly. Almost knocked that one out of the gym. Hendrickson now serving. This is game point now for the Cougars. And she gets it on an ace. Mount Notre Dame secures game number 3, 25-14. We move on to game number 4. We'll be back in just a moment for that. Don't go away.
online. This is media for your community. This is ICRC-TV.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who play high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back here at Lakota West High School. Matchup between your number 2 team in the state and number 7 team in the state. We're going to game number 4 for this tonight. Mount Notre Dame has not lost to any non-league school this season. St. Ursula, even though they have 7 losses, have only had 1 non-league loss, and that was Notre Dame, Kentucky. They took them all to 5 games on that one, or 4 games. So you can see why these teams are so highly ranked, because if they were in a league all by themselves, each one of them, they would probably be a league champion. That's how tough volleyball is in this league. And it's like, it's every year. It's not like, well, you're going to rebuild. None of these teams rebuild. They just all reload. And they have great youth programs. That's the one of the keys. Is all of them have nice youth programs that they run. That is why this league has been so successful over the years. All right, here we go. Starting game number 4. We'd like to thank also the people here at Lakota West tonight. We'll start with Scott Kaufman, the athletic director here. Christine Thompson in the athletic office, always done a great job providing us some stats and stuff for us. Gary Brockman, our site manager here tonight. And my buddy in my NASCAR Fantasy League. Yes, I just say that, a NASCAR Fantasy League. Gary and I are both in our same league. Gary's done pretty well the last couple weeks in the league. NASCAR's finishing up this week. One of these teams will be finishing their season in a little bit. Right now, the Cougars are up 2-1. One more win, and they are off to meet Ursula Academy. Double hits. So it goes to the there's St. Ursula. They started each one of the games the same way. 1-0. Caroline Endress has been the server first time. Hendrickson. She's putting on a clinic out here tonight. You give her the right set, as I said before, get it in her wheelhouse, get a right set, and she's going to make it happen on the other side. Burns serving for the Cougars. Hendrickson blocked it, then hit it back over, but she hit it out of bounds here. So 2-1 lead as Luca Fickle now serving for the Bulldogs. Nicely blocked by the Bulldogs. This time, Hendrickson gets it over those blockers and makes it work. Tied up at 2. Chrisman serving. Chrisman might have an ace. Let's see if they can get it over. Nicely done by the Bulldogs. They do get it over. Almost got it too deep there. And could not go over the net there. Blocked by Mount Notre Dame, and it is 3-2. Cougars now with the lead. And that little jump serve. I thought I said Chrisman before. It's Wolowski. She had about, I believe, 3 serving aces in the previous game. Self her first one right there. She might have a second one. She does. Wolowski, they cannot handle that serve. Drills it over the net. She's got that spin to it. Takes a deep breath and now serves it over the net. Brome off of the Cougars. Brome with the kill. Annalise Ramos serving. Trying to get her Bulldogs back within 1. And it's out. She's trying to hit right on that back line, but it was about a few inches out. Hendrickson now serving. Hendrickson, whoa, she almost had an ace. Oh, nice job by Hendrickson. And Hendrickson did a nice job trying to save it, but the ball was pretty much out of control, so. St. Ursula at the point. Yeah, the sheriff is in town. Gotta watch out here. Oh, did it hit the ground? Yes, it did hit the ground first. That's Brianna Asbury. Haven't called her name a whole lot tonight, the senior. She just barely hit the floor first. She did a good job, though. And that is nicely blocked. It looked like by number 10, Ivy Stocks. Stocks has done a good job in the front line for the Bulldogs. Tied up at 6. Bulldogs trying to take a lead again. And they do not. In the net. Notre Dame with the ball and with the serve, and it's Audrey Wolfer's time now serving. Nice block by the Cougars. Oh, what a job by Walensky to save that. Another good save by her. And over the net. Wolowski's, what a job she did on that volley. That just goes to show you how good volleyball is in this league. Wolfer now getting the signal to serve. And that is put away by Lauren Otten. Now Addie Bruce trying to tie this game at 8. Well, the ball's still alive here, bounces off the nets above there, but they're in play. Oh, that was too low into the net here. Bukovic cannot get it over. We're back up to a tie game again. Nope, that's going to be 4 hits. So now the Bulldogs back in the lead after being down by, I think, as much as 3. Freshman's doing a good job serving. Kern, nice job. And Bruce, nice job the other side. Well, the liberos are putting on a show out here. Over the net, and it is Cougars point, Cougars ball. What a volley that time. Allie Chrisman now, game tied at 9. And put away by Stocks again. He's having a good game tonight. Bridget Bruce. It's out. Tied at 10. Ava Wolfer. So we're going to the sister servers here. Bruce is on the one side, the Wolfers on the other side. That one, though, put away by Lauren Otten again. Bulldogs back on top. Caroline Indris. That was a bit too deep, and now they're naming the net, so now the Bulldogs with a 2-point lead. They started the game 2-0, and it's in. Nicely done with an ace. A little miscommunication on the Cougars' part there as they watch that drop. Indris now has given her Bulldogs a 3-point lead. Their backs are against the wall. They got to win this game to keep it, to go to game number 5. And they got that one. Timeout. Mount Notre Dame. Mount Notre Dame has won 9 of the last 10 times these teams have met. This is the first time they have met in postseason since 2014. The last time they went to 5 games, though, was last year. Mount Notre Dame won in 5. Since 2014, that is the only time they ever went to 5 games between these two teams. You can see a St. X player up there. How about those Bombers? Into the regional finals. A bit of an upset win over the Lakota West Firebirds here. Just a couple 100 yards away from here this past Friday night. Lakota West had a heck of a year in football. Right now the Bulldogs, though, are having a heck of a game. Officials are talking at the table. I'm not sure what the discussion is about. All right, Mark Rosen's happy, ready to go here. Indris now. Now Mount Notre Dame stopped that run. Katie Wilking. 3-point lead now. Anna Curran. Back to live action. Curran. And the Bulldogs got that point. It looked like that was number 11, Emma Grome. Oh, right over the net. And out of bounds. Henderson could not keep it in. I really think when that ball goes over the net, that really puts the advantage on the server's side. It's hard to pick that ball up. Grome gets it to go. And now a 6-point lead for St. Ursula. Will we be going to game 5? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right now, the momentum is on the side of the Bulldogs. And blocked. Ramos, I believe Grome was in on the block. Timeout called by Mount Notre Dame. 18-11 in game number 4. And he said, here's where these two teams have stood this season. Mount Notre Dame defeated St. Ursula in 4 sets. That was on September 9th and September 17th. They won in 3. As the winner will move on to Ursula. If Mount Notre Dame moves on, it will be the 8th straight year that Mount Notre Dame and Ursuline have been in the regional finals. You have to go back to 2012 to find another team other than Ursuline or Mount Notre Dame. And actually, in 2012, it was Lakota East and Ursuline. Ursuline, as we said earlier, is in their 15th straight regional finals. The Lions have had 7 state championships. Nobody's had more than Mount Notre Dame with 9. Hendrickson. And Hendrickson, oh, will they get it over? Nope. Hendrickson once again stops the bleeding on that one. Cougars get the ball back. They were in a similar situation in game 1. They almost came all the way back in game 1. See what they can do in this game. Hendrickson, nice job by the Bulldogs. And that is put away by Allie Chrisman. You know, if you try to keep it away, if the ball try and be kept away from Hendrickson, you got Chrisman on the other side. 2 outside hitters doing a great job. And an ace by none other than Megan Walensky. My count is right. I believe that is 5 now she's had tonight. She was second in the league in aces with 53 coming in. Chrisman. Nice recovery and would not go over the net. Mount Notre Dame with the ball now climbs back in within 3 at 18-15. Oski still serving. Mount Notre Dame's got a free ball. Let's see what they do with it. And that's out of bounds. Cougars back within 2. And this time it's Kevin Lucas calling a timeout here. We'll try to stop. Well, we have brought you a lot of sports this season with ICRC. Really glad that things have worked out for this fall season. It was a little iffy there towards the end of July, beginning of August, but things have gone fairly well, I think, all around the state here and things are wrapping up now. Some of the sports are already done. Cross country's in their state championship this week. Field hockey tonight, Indian Hill, one of our ICRC schools, in the state semifinals in field hockey. Soccer and volleyball and football will be wrapping up here in the next couple of weeks. Have to get it over, and they do. High off over the net. Chrisman nicely returned, but out of bounds. Ellen Endress did what she could to try to get that ball out of bounds. And how about this? The Cougars are back within a point. Walensky. And that's deep, too deep. And we're back to a tie game. What a comeback for Mount Notre Dame. They were down by as many as, I believe, 7 in this game, and they have come all the way back. And largely off of the kills of Chrisman and Carly Henderson. Chrisman got that one. Now the Cougars are in the lead at 19-18. Another timeout now by St. Ursula. Well, Kevin Lucas might as well use them all up here because it's do or die now for the St. Ursula Bulldogs. They have got to win this game if they want to continue on for their season. The winner will be facing Ursula, and that game will be played, by the way, on Saturday in this gym at 2 o'clock. And I believe, if I'm not right, Josh will probably be covering it. True? Not true? Josh is, well, we see the graphic up there. Okay, we're not sure, maybe not. I know we've got soccer that day, so Marymount being playing in the regional finals in soccer. So, but we'll see. Nevertheless, though, Cougars trying to get into that regional finals again. Free ball now for the Cougars. And there's Chrisman again. Point number 20. And Megan's been back there for all day. The senior going to be playing her college ball at Ball State University. She won't be too far from here. Now Muncie. Brome, and that's blocked, but this time it goes to St. Ursula. And so the net. So now the Bulldogs have a chance to come tie the game. Annalise Ramus. Blocked. And let's see if they can return it. They have to get it over the net on this one. Yes, they do. Nice job. And that was a bit too deep, but Chrisman took it anyway. Put it away. Point number 21. Hendrickson now serving. Hendrickson, what a save by Hendrickson, and put away by Vukovic. Or did they say it didn't? They said it went out of bounds. Thought she had it. There's booze on this side. Nope. It was in. It was in. It was Mount Notre Dame's point. Hendrickson serves. Grome, that's definitely in. Emma Grome. Playing her volleyball next year at University of Kentucky. And Chrisman again. Cougars 2 points away from moving on to the regional finals. And that'll be their 8th straight regional finals if they can do it. And all 8 times their opponent has been the Ursuline Lions. A nice job by Wolfer, and that's out of bounds. Where is it? There's St. It's inbounds. It looked like it was out of bounds from up here, but it must have hit that line or it must have hit a player. So here we go. Game and match point for the Cougars. It got touched, that last one. And point goes to the Bulldogs. Yeah, we're going to look at this again. And I believe it went off, it went off the hands of one of the blockers there. Still set and match point. And point to the Bulldogs. 24-22. Once again, a reminder, you have to win by 2 points. And it's out. And the Cougars advance to the regional finals for the 8th straight year with a 25-22 win here in Game 4. They will meet the Ursuline Lions on Saturday. The winner will go on to the state Final Four next week at Vandalia Butler High School. For Josh and Dean, Dean's out there tonight. Did Dean hang around there? So we got Josh and Dean, the A guys are here tonight. Thank you guys so much, and our ICRC volunteers. Thanks to all the coaches, athletic directors helped us out with this. Your final, Mount Notre Dame wins their 20th of the season in 4 games against St. Ursula. They will move on to the regional finals against Ursuline Academy. This is Bill Bretz and the entire ICRC crew saying goodbye from Lakota West High School.